into three main parts. The first one is the method of English teaching in Vietnam. That is the way English is taught in Vietnam. And the second one is the difficulties in learning English that most Vietnamese students have to face when they learn English. And the final one is some solutions to overcome this. Now let's move to the first part of my presentation. That is English teaching method in Vietnam. And I'm going to tell you in both high school and universities. In high school, teachers only focus on grammar and vocabulary. Every day, students are given a lot of new vocabularies, new words, and are asked to learn all of them by heart. And the next day, the teachers will check it. And if you don't follow the requirement, then you will be given very low marks, below 5 marks. But in university, let's see the difference. In university, we have module English classes. That is, English subject is divided into three main parts. The first one is market leader, writing, and presenting. In market leader, it's the same as grammar and vocabulary, but you have to learn the specialized words, such as the specialized words used in business, economics, or finance. Yeah, it's very difficult to achieve 8 marks. Well, if you don't want to get 10. But in writing, you have to write an essay. An essay is difficult for you to achieve high marks too. We have to write an essay for the final exam, and this essay is very important because it takes up 70 to 80% of the whole score. Yeah, and in presenting, we are doing this in each semester. Well, only in Vietnam, we have 2 semesters for a year, and in each semester, we will have to do a presentation about any topic that you like in a group of 4 or 5 students, and each member of the group has to present the topic. Yeah, so it requires students to be good at 4 skills, not only 2 skills on grammar and vocabulary. Now, let's move to the second part, that is some difficulties of learning English in Vietnam. The first difficulty that we have to face at the beginning of learning English is the vocabulary. Next slide, please. The vocabulary. You know that when we first learn English, it's very difficult for us to remember how the arrangement of the word, because you know that in Vietnam we have punctuations such as question mark, comma, semi-comma. But in English, they don't. So it's very difficult to get familiar with this. Next, that is the grammar. You know that in Vietnam, we have three tenses, but in English, we have a lot of tenses such as past, simple, perfect, or etc. And next, that is listening. Vietnamese have to face a lot of difficulty when they listen to the foreigners. I mean that they couldn't understand the whole percent of what listeners are saying. So this is the most difficult skill that Vietnamese students have to face. And finally, that is pronunciation. Actually, in Vietnam, we don't have the sounds like the, this, that, think. But in English, they have, and that is the more common pronunciation in English. So we have to practice a lot to be a master of this. Now, some solutions that I'm going to tell you to overcome these difficulties. First, that is, you have to find your passion. You have to find the true reasons why you learn English, and you have to be self-study. You have to study yourself, find materials yourself, instead of waiting for the teachers to ask you what to do. So that's the end of my presentation, and thank you very much for listening.